What is up, you guys? I think I'm going to vlog today. I really want to vlog today because we are going to our venue. They are closed right now. I think they're only open for dinner actually. So we're going, our appointment's at 11 and we're going to go tour the venue, which we've already been there a bunch of times. So we kind of already know, like, this is our venue. But we want to go tour it, and then the guy emailed us like all the documentation to sign because we can't sign there in person. So I have it all filled out and signed, and if we decide yes, this is our venue, then we'll go ahead and email over the documentation and get our deposit and all that taken care of. So I'm really excited, and I kind of wanted to take you guys along with me. So I just got ready. I did my makeup. I wore my hair in just one braid last night, and I just took that out. My roots are so bad, so I kind of have this little side thing going, so you can't really tell that much. And then I'm wearing a dress from Shein, which was just in one of my hauls. I'll get up in a minute and show you. And then this necklace I think I got from Forever 21 like a long time ago. Same with these just gold circle earrings. And then as for shoes, I'm wearing platform sandals that are Soda brand that I ordered online, and I cannot remember where. Amazon? I don't know. I love Soda brand sandals because they're really wide and super comfortable, and I have wide feet, and I do not do uncomfortable shoes. I don't care how cute they are. So so let me show you actually what this outfit, this lighting in here is not good. Let me open this a little bit. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing shorts underneath, so that's why it was like tucked in there, but this is the dress. Like I said, you guys already saw this in my Shein haul, but this is what I'm wearing because it's going to be 103 today. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I am somebody who hates shorts. I just hate them. You walk and they ride up, and it's just not a good look for me. So I never wear shorts, but I do love a good sundress. Or I wear black skinny jeans. That's just about it. Or like, not necessarily black skinny jeans anymore. I've really branched out into like mom jeans and boyfriend jeans, so I like those too, but it's just not, it's too hot for that. So a dress it is. So like I said, our appointment is at 11 o'clock, and we're leaving here hopefully in the next 5 minutes or so, because it is about an hour away. So we're gonna go, and I will catch up with you guys when we get to the venue. Okay, so we just arrived in Sacramento, and Carlos is actually just dropping something off to his parents real quick, and then we are headed to the venue. It is 10:33 to be exact. Our appointment is at 11, or was it 11:30? I think it's at 11. I need to double check. And we'll get to go tour. I have a list of questions in my phone I want to ask this guy, and then we will kind of finalize. I think after we get the tour from him and I ask all of the questions, then I'll ask him if I can just quickly just walk back around and get some footage of the venue. That way you guys can see it with nobody there, because they're not open quite yet. I think they're only open for dinner time, like I said earlier. So it'll be nice to kind of get some like raw footage of just the venue itself. Yeah, I just think this venue is so beautiful, and it's so perfect for what I am looking for, and Carlos actually liked it, which was surprising. And not surprising, but he has always wanted like a very, very small, like just family or family and very close friends wedding, or for a while there we were kind of contemplating a destination wedding. So he's just never really wanted some big wedding, which we're not having. I don't think it's a big wedding by any means. We'll probably have maybe 75 people, 75 to 100. I mean, that's a good size, but you know what I mean. We went to a wedding, I think it's been 2 years now, at the same venue, and the lady had 175 guests, and it didn't seem very crowded at all. So I think having like half of that will be perfect. So he is actually coming right now, and we are headed to the venue. So here is where we would set up, like where we'd actually get married, and then there's seating on the side, either side. This is obviously set up like restaurant style right now, but there would be seating on either side, and then you'd get married here. I'll insert a picture to show you what I'm talking about. After the wedding, then they set it up with all the different tables for the guests. And then the DJ typically goes in the corner. There's an area over here for a photo booth. And then these are huge, like doors almost, that swing all the way off to the side. Same with that one, it swings that way. So this area is open also, so if it's a little bit chilly or you have guests that are cold, they can be inside. But this is pretty much where I'll be walking down, seating on either side, and then after the ceremony, then they set all the tables up for dinner and dancing and whatnot. So this is the indoor area for like if guests are cold or whatnot. Hey! Like I said, that these are doors, so they push open, so it's just like one big indoor outdoor area, which is really nice. And it's just so pretty. Look at this. Beautiful. And then of course, the bar, the best part. We just left the venue and it is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. So it's a restaurant, but it has like a courtyard area. So like when you first walk in, it's just, you see like a beautiful like brick wall and this cool like spiral staircase, and then you walk to the back, which is where the courtyard area is. And it's just what dreams are made of. Like I said, nothing but brick and greenery and string lights, and it's going to look so amazing. And I just can't wait. So now we're on our way home and we're gonna get some food and start thinking about some decor, huh? I'm the only one excited about the decor part.
No, I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'll just do whatever you want. I mean,
I know. He doesn't really have like a preference, I guess, right?
Easy is our preference.
He's easy, which I feel like most guys like don't really care about like that kind of stuff, but I'm just so excited for it.
I mean, I'm just gonna be looking at you the whole time in awe of your amazing beautifulness, so what else really matters, you know?
God, that was the right answer. Would you get out of here? God. All right, so yeah, we're going home, and I think I'll just vlog like the rest of the day, even though we're probably doing absolutely nothing, just to make it a longer vlog than just
Fight night!
Had to throw the hair up. I am looking so cute right now. Just wait for it. We got, where did I get this? Fashion Nova? Whoa, God, I can't even stand. I'm falling over. I think this whole fit here is from Fashion Nova. None of it matches, but you know what? I'm comfortable, so that is all that matters. Okay, so ignore that. Here is the update for you guys. First of all, I decided this is just going to be strictly like a wedding vlog. I'm not gonna like vlog the rest of the day just doing random stuff, because to be honest with you, I'm doing nothing the rest of the day. I might like organize this room, but I'm gonna make this just the second video in the wedding series. So I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on what's going on. So like I said, Carlos and I had both been to the venue before. Carlos was actually in a wedding at that venue years ago, so he's very familiar with it. I'm pretty familiar with it. Him and I went to dinner there when they first reopened at the very end of May, so it just kind of refreshed our memory, I guess you could say. We went and met with the, I don't know what he is, events coordinator at the venue, and pretty much he answered any questions that we had, which I didn't have too many, maybe like 5 or 6 questions, and every single question I literally got the answer that I wanted. So I was so incredibly happy. I pretty much asked, I wrote all the questions down. Let me go over this with you. Mind you, I'm like very new to anything like wedding related, so a lot of this stuff, it's like, duh, Nicole, but it's like, I don't know. So the first question I asked is like, are we allowed to bring our own decor? So I know some of you may think like, duh, but I read on some of these venues, like other venues I was like kind of looking at, that they like provide everything. So when I was looking for a venue, like I said, I wanted it to be brick, greenery, and string lights, and those were my main 3 things for like the look of the place. We got all 3 of those checked off. I already knew. That's why I was kind of leaning towards this venue. But I also wanted, I didn't want to have to piece everything together myself. So I have to find somebody to cater the food. I don't want to have to find somebody to, you know, have a bar set up and then rent tables and rent chairs and rent plates and silverware and like all this stuff. I didn't want to have to piece everything together, but I didn't want a venue where they take care of everything, because then I would have felt like it wasn't like my own. So I felt like this place was like the perfect mix of both. So they handle the bar, they handle the food, they already have tables, and then they have 2 colors of tablecloths that you can pick from, white or black. Going with black. Love that look in that little like courtyard area. It's just so pretty. And then, I mean, like I said, they have all of that stuff. You do have to find your own DJ, no problem. Find your own photographer, thank God. One place I was looking at said, oh no, we provide a photographer. No, 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 no. I want to pick the photographer because I want a certain style. Like there's a style I'm going for and it might not be it, you know what I mean? So we get to pick our own photographer, and then we of course get to bring our own decor, which I was very excited about. And then something I really liked is that we bring all of the decor. So what he said, what we can do is set up a table at home, throw a black tablecloth on it, and then set up how you want your tables to look. Take a picture of it and then bring it for rehearsal day. So that way you pretty much just drop off all your decor the day before and their team takes care of everything. This venue came with a like wedding coordinator and like day of coordinator, which I really, really liked, because I don't want to have to stress out. Like, can you imagine like being the bride or like having your bridesmaids or like your mom or dad day of your wedding, because you only get to set up an hour and a half beforehand. Can you imagine having them have to like rush over to the venue, set everything up, which you know takes a long time, and then still have to get ready themselves? Like, no. He was like, I want you guys to enjoy your day. We will take care of everything. And I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Another thing I really like is he said, at the end of the night, the only thing we ask you to take with you are your gifts and anything that's like perishable. So any leftover food or dessert, take that with you. As for everything else, all of your decor, you can come the next day and pick it up. I was like, yes, perfect, fantastic. They do have desserts there. I think it was like $4 a person. So that's great. That's kind of like taken care of also. But he said you don't have to. You can bring your own dessert if you want, or you can do a mix of both. So I think we're just going to take one more thing off of our plate, have them do the desserts for our guests, and then we'll get like, I really want a naked cake. Just like a white naked cake with like, I don't know, greenery and maybe like white flowers. I'm not sure. I've always like, I don't know, I just love the look of that, and it would go perfectly with that venue. So I think a small cake like just for Carlos and I would be ideal. We still need to obviously like send out wedding invitations, save the dates. Like we still have so much to do, and it's like overwhelming when you think of all of it, but we're just trying to take it one step at a time. And like I said, we are a good year and a half out, so we have plenty of time, I think. That was pretty much it for this video. I know it was not some super long-winded video, but I just pretty much wanted to give you guys an update on where we stand right now with this whole wedding planning stuff. I think our next steps are going to be really finalizing that guest list. We pretty much have it nailed down, but really finalizing that. And then I really want to like go try on dresses, you guys. I'm so excited for that. You have no idea. I have an idea in my mind. I'm very particular. I'm very picky. And I have an idea in my mind of what I want it to look like, but I don't know how it's gonna necessarily look on me. So I think it's important. I've heard from so many people that they had it, you know, set in stone in their mind of what they wanted, and then they went to the like bridal shops and tried a different style of dress on and fell in love with that even more. So that could happen to me, I'm not sure. I know there's a lot of websites that will like customize your dress, and it's not that expensive at all. And you get to pick everything from style to what material they use. You measure yourself, so it's like custom made to fit your body. But I don't want to do that and then find out later after that's all done and I've paid for it that I don't really like this style of dress on my body. So I want to at least go into a bridal shop to try different styles on to see what I like the best. I'm exhausted and I have a lot to plan out now. We got a lot of good information from the events guy, and I'm gonna go do some research, and I think that is it for this video. If you guys want more frequent updates and pictures and want to know what I'm up to, follow my Instagram. I always have that linked down in the description box below. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell notification, and give this video a thumbs up. It has really been helping the channel out a lot lately, you guys. I have no idea how helpful it is for me, and if I'm being honest, it just kind of keeps me motivated to keep filming. I love filming. I love doing YouTube, but I will not lie. I've been doing YouTube for years, and I'm definitely getting to my little ruts where I don't want to film anymore because I'm like, oh, nobody's even watching. I know you guys are watching, and I love y'all. So just give the video a thumbs up for me. Let me know you're there and you're enjoying the content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.